Okay, so for today's grounding exercise, we are going to do a little body work. It is called tense and release. And what I'm going to have you do is we are going to do two different ways. We are going to start with our feet and we're going to move our body up by tensing our muscles. And then once we reach the top of our body, we are going to release. So that's going to be the first thing we're going to do. The second is we're going to go do the same thing, the tensing, but we're going to, if I ask you to tense your feet, I'm going to have you release right after. So you can see which method you like better. Please know, I understand we all have our own relationships with our bodies. So you need to do what makes yourself comfortable. If there are certain areas that are painful, please do not push yourself. Please do not hurt yourself. There's no need for that. The purpose of this exercise is to provide some sense of calmness, not any kind of stress. So it is up to you whether you want to keep your eyes open or closed, whatever you're comfortable with. And so let's get started. So we're going to start at our feet, at our toes. So tense your toes, tense your feet, tense your calves, your thighs, your bum, your abdomen, your arms, your hands, clench those fists, your shoulders if you can. And I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to have you slowly release, starting with your hands. So unclench your fists, release the tension in your arms, in your abdomen, in your bum, in your legs, in your feet, and your toes. Check in with yourself right now. Can you feel the calmness? If this was a little hard, that's okay. But what we're encouraging is a release of a calming sense after we clench our body. Okay, so now we're going to do it a little bit different. We're going to clench and then release. So let's start with our toes. So clench your toes. 1, 2, 3, release. Clench your feet. You might have to engage your toes again. 1, 2, 3, release. Your legs, so your thighs, your calves. Clench. 1, 2, 3, release. Your abdomen. And when we clench our abdomen, when we engage our abdomen, we also pull in the energy from our back and our spine. So clench. 1, 2, 3, release. Now your arms. And think about all the things we carry, both literally and figuratively. 1, 2, 3, release. Our shoulders. You kind of push your shoulder blades back. 1, 2, 3, release. And lastly, our hands. Clench your fists. 1, 2, 3, release. How do you feel in this moment? Are you calm? Are you more stressed because it didn't go as you planned? Wherever you're at, that's okay. Remember, mindfulness is a practice that takes patience. And if this was hard for you based on body work, that's okay too. If you're not there yet, that's okay. But this is a great way, especially when we're dealing with anxiety, or even, a heightened sense of emotion, of excitement. It's a great way to kind of recenter ourselves, and it's a quick rush of calm. So I hope that was beneficial for you. As always, wishing you wellness.